Good morning. I see Crazy Cash left me a little love note. I'm going to go in and work on that shipping for that poor pelican. Um, let's see what I did on that shipping. That's not that one. Hope everyone's having a good day today. Oh, maybe it's the big pelican, the Majolica penguin. Let's see. So today I am kind of flip-flopping my shows. I usually do a Monday weekly finds and a Thursday theme show, but I flip-flop them because I was sick on my Monday show, and so I did it my weekly finds on Thursday. So I'm going to do my theme show on Monday. Oh, the crane. Okay, thanks, Crazy. Let me get in there and. All right, so the crane, let me find him because I looked. Their kingfisher's fine, the stork. I appreciate that. Crazy Cash letting me know. Okay, so is it the stork crane one? Because, yeah, I don't know. That's coming up as 11 ounces, which is perfect. Let me just go back in and make sure the box is fine. Well, I will definitely refund you any overages. You know that. Yeah, so I'm not sure why that's coming up so high for you. But if you do end up with it, anybody ends up with it, I'm not going to charge you $45. I always go back through when I do my shipping and I reweigh everything. So I make sure that what I have in the weight is appropriate. But yeah, it's coming up that it's fine. Is it this one right here, Crazy? This little guy, this little white and orange guy? I wonder if I have him listed twice in there. Sometimes that happens too. Because I know I have more than one stork. Interesting. Oh, is it this guy? Oh, everything looks fine on my end. Don't know what's going on. I agree. It is strange. Good morning. How is everybody? Well, this is kind of my last hurrah for a while. I have surgery on my shoulder on Wednesday, so I don't know when I'm going to have my next. Oh, the Yankaware, the big Majolica one. I don't know when I'm going to have my next show. I'm kind of sad because you guys make my day. It's my days when I'm on here. Oh, I don't know. It says 1.5 pounds. Interesting. I'm going to go back and I'm just going to re-enter that. I'm going to weigh it again and fix that and see if it comes up. Yep, that's 4. Let's try. Oh. Let's see if that helps, Crazy Cash, and see. So I updated. I just re-entered the weight on that. See if that helps. I'm not sure what's going on with that silly guy, but it's this guy right here. All right. Well, I do have a couple of pre-bids. I was lucky. I knew I needed to do a show today, and I fell upon these beautiful, somebody sold or donated their lot of all of these flower frogs and these little bud vases, the bird ones. And then I just pulled together some other things that I had to pull this theme together. So let's see what we have on pre-bid. I have this cute little guy here. I found these actually in a different aisle than all the birds I found. So this is just a ceramic pink glazed flower frog. It's old. You can tell it has that. Yay! That's all I needed to do is re-enter everything. Thanks, Crazy. I appreciate you helping me. I love knickknacks. Everybody's so wonderful. And this one's just going to start at $4. It's a small one. It's only about, 2 inches in diameter. And we have SBG Turner is in on that so far. It's running. You just set these in a dish or a vase, some type of vessel, and then you can stick your little flowers in there. So that's what a flower frog is for those of you don't know. And it's a cute one. It's got a little sticker residue there. All right, and that's going to go to SBG Turner. Thank you so much, and congrats. It's a cute one. Then I had this Bill Campbell, and you know, if you watch Jocelyn, I am always looking for Bill Campbell, and it is kind of a bud vase. It's stunning. It is signed. There is his notable signature there, Bill Campbell. Beautiful drip glaze, so lovely. It is about 6.5 inches tall, and it is in perfect condition. There are no chips, no issues, a clear signature, loveliness. $18 start on this. We have a pre-bid and it is running. And Nan is on it. I see that Jocelyn's going to be on in about 15 minutes. So she's doing paperweight kickoff, I think. So that'll be fun. I found a paperweight yesterday. It's a French one. I've never seen this signature before. I think it was Les Tres Cobro or something like that. I don't speak French, obviously. I just proved it right there. But here you go, Nan. Thank you so much. That's a beautiful, beautiful Bill Campbell coming to you. All right, I think that's it for my pre-bids. Let's just double check. And so if there's something that you'd like to see, holler it out. Otherwise, I'm just going to go down the row and show off what I found. So this first one is so stunning. I've had the flower frog before, but I've never found the actual vase part. This is Ellie Smith, and it is called Black Amethyst Glass because it is actually so dark that it is amethyst. I don't know if you can see. It's so hard to see it. Oh my goodness. Trust me, it is purple. Let me see if it's easier sometimes to see on the, oh, there you go. Now you can see the purple. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous purple. It's so dark, it looks black. And it has this little, looks like some silver overlay and flowers on the bottom. It's called Greek Key. It's a heavy piece of glass. It's from the 1930s. The flower frog is in excellent condition. I think, yeah, this flower frog doesn't have any damage. The other black amethyst has a little chip on the base. In excellent condition. And same with the vase. The edge is all there, no chips. Beautiful. I love the little feet. It does say made in the USA because Ellie Smith glass was made in Pennsylvania. I believe my mother-in-law, she's helped me. Oh, it has 3 feet. I love 3 feet. She helped me start my collection of Ellie Smith Amberina canister Moon and Star stuff. So, oh, crazy. Did you buy, somebody bought the flower frog from me, I remember, in knickknacks. So I'm not sure. Hi, Janice. Welcome in. Or Janine, I'm sorry. I called you Janice. Yeah, so we're going to start that at 18. Excellent deal on this. Beautiful black amethyst glass. I could not believe my good fortune. I also have 2 choice of one. I have mini bud vases and I have flower frogs. So if you are in need of a good clear glass flower frog, I have a little collection here. We'll be doing that choice for $8. So you'll get to choose one. Starting bid at $8. This one is not glass. It is ceramic, even though it is a black ceramic. It's a flower frog, but it also has the reservoir for the vase. So you could put the flowers actually in his back. And then he has the little holes for the sticking the flowers to arrange it there. It does look a little bit older. It's just hard to say without any maker's mark on it. I did not find a match when I did my research on it, but it doesn't have any chips. The beak's there, the wings, the tail, everything is there. It's not real light ceramic, but it's nice and sturdy. It sits solid. And that one's going to start at $8 and it's running. Hi, Candy, or Candace. I couldn't see it real quick. But don't be afraid to ask me to pull something up right away. I'm happy to do that for you. I also have some Ikebanas. Those are the Japanese floral arrangement vases. One is signed. So those are always fun too. You can either just use them as standalone, or you can put them in another bowl or some type of vessel. This next item, who doesn't love a little dragonware? One of my favorites. Hi, Harold. This one's a purple lusterware, which you don't always see in that color. Here's the dragon. He's a blue-eyed dragon. The Moriage, which is the raised painting here, is in really good condition. I don't see any breaks to it. It's in excellent vintage condition. It's got a little cloud at the top. I apologize for the condition of my fingernails, guys. I'm going to have rotator cuff surgery, and I pulled all my nails because I don't think I'm going to get to the spa, and they look horrible. That's why I have fake nails, because my real nails don't look very good. So I think this one was, what is it, 7? Yeah, 7 inches tall, and it's an $8 start, and it's running. Dragonware, gotta love it. Do I have any other dragons here? Thank you, Iris, for your bid. I was born in the year of the dragon, so anybody else born in the year of the dragon? Hi, little green turtles. Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you today. Happy Monday. There you go, Iris. That one's coming home to you. Hi, Gentara. So sweet. Thank you so much. This is probably an antique. I didn't mark it as antique, but it's very likely Bristol glass, which is that really opaque looking milk glass with the hand painted leaves, a little blue flower there. Still in good condition, no chipping in the paint, but it is an oldie in great condition, and it's going to start at 10, and it's running. So pretty. I love these little slender neck vases, because you put the bud, the stem in there, it makes it look taller. It's just gorgeous. It's almost like the leaves are there as an extension of the flower, right? You can just have the flower coming out, and these are the leaves to the flower. Isn't that kind of cool? All right. How about beautiful Cambridge glass? I had one, I think I sold it in Knickknacks. It was a bird, a parrot with his wings splayed. This is Bashful Charlotte. She is draped in a towel or a blanket, partially naked, but she's got her head down. She's being a little shy, very Art Deco. I believe she has 10 holes in the base. She's a heavy piece of glass. I don't think I have the right UV light, but because of the manganese content in her, she does have a slight green glow because it's older manganese. Let me see if I can get it with this one. No, I need my better flashlight to do that. No damage, not one little nick. But Crazy Cash, I'm gonna look at her real careful with you, okay? I'm looking, I can't tell. I think that's a blip in the glass right there. I don't know. I can get my fingernail. It might be a little chip right there, but it almost looks like a blip in the glass. Straw mark. I don't see any problems with the holes at all. Definitely the finial, the top part, the girl does not have any damage. Look at her cute little feet. She's got little toes. All her little toes are there. I'm just running my fingers over her better. She does not have any damage. I mean, the most I could say there might be that little, let's look at it. You see that little blip right there. It's not real sharp. I can get my fingernail down in there. So she's going to start at 18, and she is running. Gorgeous. And like I said, if you use the right UV light. She does have a slight green glow because of the manganese content in her. Thank you, Crazy Cash. She's gorgeous. I never find these Art Deco nude pieces, but she is gorgeous. Thank you so much. She's sweet. You're going to love her. Yay! All right. Well, I did get a bunch of these bird-shaped flower frogs in this trip that I found everybody. This guy, he is, if you look very carefully, it does say made in Japan. I'm not sure if this was painted afterward or what, but it does have some green paint on the bottom. It is a flower frog. These are in excellent condition. The holes are all there. So what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 holes. It is is this said stork or crane, I guess. Probably a Japanese, found in Japan. I love his little crest right there. Excellent condition on the painting. No chips. I don't know. That looks like a chip to me right there. So I can't say no chips. It might just be the porcelain. And it is going to start at 12, and it's running. Sweet little guy with blue luster or purple. It's kind of a blue-purple luster on the bottom here. And he's got a little foot down, standing. His other foot perched up. I just love these. They're so whimsical and sweet. Fun fact, or actually interesting fact, I have never, ever put flowers in a flower frog before. I should try it sometimes, don't you think? So this guy is the Majolica, which is just the style of painting. It is also made in Japan. It does have a chip here. It's older. You can see the staining on the, oh, maybe that's not a chip. Maybe that's to let the water in. That's possible. Cute little crest on his head again. Great painting. Majolica does have that. It's not as, I guess, detailed in the painting. There's his little foot down. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a hole, but as you can see, I don't know if it filled with paint or whatever. It's not a complete open hole there. No chips on him. He's in great condition. $12 start on him, and he's running. I love the purple, don't you? It's kind of makes him look different. I mean, with the purple and the green. Very sweet. I gotta hide my fingernails. They look so awful. All right, let's set him down. All right, let's take a break and do some choice of flower frogs. So let me move this aside. It doesn't include the black flower frog. These are all clear. I'm going to just show you and measure. This one is about 5 inches. It looks like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 hole. That's just a skew. I used to try to do skews about 5 inches across. It does have a lip. That one is one. These are all start at $8. So what you would do is, if you're interested, you would bid. And then if you win the auction, you get to choose which one you'd like. Hey, Bird River Cats, haven't seen you in a while. Welcome in. This one looks, if you go from edge to edge, about 3 inches, and then it has that slanted inner part. It does have the little holes here. And it looks like we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 with the hole there. Okay, 12 hole. This one's a dome one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 holes. This is a big one. He is really, really big. He's about almost like 2 inches tall and about 4 3/4 diameter. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 holes, 14, 13 holes. So I've got those 2 big ones. Here's a flat one. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and then the inner part 16. Another little domed one has some damage on it. Still usable. Another skew on that. This one has the lip on the edge, the big lip, so it would sit on top of a, kind of like this one on that black amethyst has that lip, so it would sit on the top of a vase. I have a lot of Viking flower light bowls have something similar, and I think this one's the exact same one. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to run it. I've got somebody that's bid, so if this person bids or whoever bids is going to choose which one they like, and it's running. So I'm going to try to put these in some semblance so we can just say a number. It's a good place to get some flower frogs. I try to pick them up every time I see them because you never know. All right, Love and Treasure. We have, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So which one would, hi Dee Dee, which one would you like? I'm going to put your name on it too. So if you need me to measure it, let me know. I'm happy to do that. It does not have, whoa, sorry, the phone just fell off the counter. I'm sorry, guys. No, it does not have the lip. So let's see. This one does. This is number 1. It has that lip there that would, so it would fit inside a vase that's about 4 3/4 across here, and then that would be on the lip. Okay, 1. Okay. There you go. I'm going to put your name on it. Thank you, Love and Treasure. All right. Got your name on that one. And then now we have, let's do one. There we go. Let's run it again, see if we have any other interest. Whoops. There we go. And here is the next one. See if we have any more interest on the flower frogs. If you win, you get to choose which one you take. You never know when you're going to need them. I found all of my flower light ones just by, out thrifting, and now all of mine have their flower frogs, so that's nice. All right, Love and Treasure, what's your second choice then? Hi, tired teacher. Hopefully you're getting your rest now that summer's here. Hi, Jane. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're going to do 2 anyway? Okay. Yeah, that's a nice one. That's a good buy for $8 right there. All right, let me put your name on that one too. And guys, I do bundle shipping and return overages, so don't worry. I will always make sure if it's over $1, if you paid over $1, because Next won't let me do anything less than that, I will return your overage. So now we have 6, and then there were 6. So let's go ahead and duplicate this. And let's run it again. You're right, Charlie. Charlie's my son. He's hanging out, checking out my flower frogs today. You can never have too many flower frogs. Hi, Heart. Welcome in. So we're just doing choice of flower frog. If we don't get any interest on this one, I'll run it one more time just to make sure that we don't miss anybody who's interested. Okay, one more time we're running it. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can measure it for you, whatever you'd like. And we can come back to it later too if you want to go measure a vessel that you'd like to see if I have one that fits. All right, so we'll set those aside. I just figured since we were doing flower frogs that I should pull out my little box and try those too. Let's see. All right, so it looks like we have another choice. Since it is bud vases, I had found a little baggie of some cute little bud vases, and then I added some other ones. These are going to be, let me pull those up to stage. Again, just like with, sorry, my computer's giving, there we go. Is it going? Yes. So these are these little mini vases. $3 start on these. If you win the auction, you get to choose which one you like. So let me show them to you. This one is marked, but I don't know who the maker is. It has a number, a beautiful little iris, I believe. And then it's folded down on the other side. Sweet little tallish, about 2.5 inches. This one, I believe, is marked Japan. It's a little dirty. It's got a little rose on the front of it. This one also marked Japan. A little amphora style vase with some painting on the front. This one is Colport, which is a beautiful porcelain English bone china. And as far as I've looked at this twice now, I think the flowers are there. They look all there to me. That one's a beautiful one. Here one also made in England, Minton. Beautiful little, not sure what kind of flower that is. Got little handles. I'm not sure if it had a lid, but it sure looks fine as a little mini vase. And then this little guy here also, looks like Argentina, Verbano. But look at the beautiful roses on this one. All right, so this is for choice of one, starting at $3, and it's running. You get to choose which one you'd like. If it were me, that's the one I'd go for. I had a whole set of Colport. They were little place card holders. You guys, this Colport stuff, if you're a reseller, it has a pretty good value. So, Love and Treasure, which one would you like? Did I guess correctly? Let me get you a little. I did, yeah. Isn't it beautiful? It's so dainty. Look at the flowers, and it's very lightweight bone china. I'll get your name on that. Thank you. You have some beautiful. We'll protect it too from those heavy flower frogs. We'll probably give it its own box. It is so pretty. You're right. All right. So then there were 5. Let's duplicate and run it again. Here we go. What's next? Which one would you go for next? What do you think? I like that little one. This one's pretty too. Not a bad deal for $3 either. Get your little rosebuds out and put them in. All right, Love and Treasure, what's your next one? I don't know if I have a choice. I don't know. I like this Argentina one though. That one's pretty. It's kind of tall and slender. It's hard to see them. I don't have them really. The purple flower, the little purple flower. Yeah, that one's pretty too. It's got a little pink tinge to the porcelain. So beautiful. Good choice. Good taste. I'm telling you. All right, let's run it again. See if we have any more interest. And if not, then we'll move on to the next things. If you're seeing something, guys, in the shop that you'd like me to pull forward, just let me know. I'm happy to do that for you. Right now, we're just doing choice of little mini vase. $3 start on that. Hi, Sparrow. Hi, guys. Thanks for coming in and joining me. I know we started the paperweight train today with Jocelyn. I think we just started about 9 minutes ago. So appreciate you coming in and joining us this morning. I'm going to run this one more time. And if we don't get any interest, I'll move on, okay? Just want to make sure that if there's anyone interested, they have time to put that interest in. on a bid. So take a look. If I've run something, I'm happy to run it again. If I haven't gotten to it, just call it out and we'll take a look at it. All right, let's put our little mini vases back up here on the shelf. And see what we have next. Oh, I'm calling this one. It's a pillow flower frog. See how it looks like a pillow? That is actually cobalt glaze. It's just a really dark blue glaze. It's a 5-hole flower frog. It is empty inside. It does have a mark, so it's probably a studio piece, unsigned. I would imagine that they left the pottery unglazed on the bottom because you could also put the water inside, but also lay it inside some water, and then that would soak up or keep it moist in there. So I'm calling this a pillow flower frog, and that's going to start at 5, and it's running. It's very cute. Just put it in a bowl or anything that you're arranging your flowers in, and then the holes help stand them up and arrange them. You can fit more than one stem, I guess, in some cases. It's meant to be a little irregular looking. All right, thanks for looking at that. And on to the next little bud vase. This is a crystal Forever Rose vase. It is done in a button. You can see the buttons all the way up. It does have its original sticker saying that it is 24% lead crystal, made in Taiwan, with this beautiful gold tone rose on the front of it, a flared top. It's about just almost 6 inches tall, and it is going to start at 12, and it's running. Beautiful crystal. No damage. Just full of beauty, ready for some flowers. Oh. Hi, Susie Q. Welcome in. All right. Okay, these are what I saw first, and then I realized there were all these flower frogs and everything, but these are the Czechoslovakia parrot bud vases, or flower frogs, I guess they can also be called, but this has 2 holes. It's a very colorful parrot, all the way down to his tail, no damage. Maybe it's not a chip, it's just a loss of color right there. That's the only thing I can see. Beautiful. Let's see, he's like on a triangular branch, which is kind of cool. And it's going to be about 5 3/4 inches tall. It is marked right here. Made in Czechoslovakia. And it's going to start at 15, and it's running. My phone is doing the glitch thing again. Luckily, I was in a show the other day, and somebody else's phone was glitching. I didn't feel so alone that I'm the only one. He wants to be back here, I think, is the problem. Thank you, Crazy Cash, for your bid. He is sweet. And you're going to take him home. Yay! He's going to fly home with you. All right, and here's my only second one from Czechoslovakia, but also beautiful. I think it's a budgie or a parakeet. Let's take a look at him. He has 3 holes for the flowers. His tail, also in excellent condition. Paint is in good condition. His nose is supposed to be like that. I thought at first it was maybe missing some color, but it isn't. It's just a 2-tone beak. And I guess the parakeets do kind of have a 2-tone colored beak, don't they? All of the holes are there. It is marked Czechoslovakia, made in Czechoslovakia. Beautiful little budgie parakeet bud vase. And it's going to start at 15, and it's running. There goes the glitchy glitch again. Ah, come here. Nope, he doesn't like that either. Go back. I can't get it to stop. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Crazy Cash, for your bid. You're going to get these cute little flower birds. They're so pretty. Ta-da! This you got. Now he has a friend. Now they have friends. Yay. Don't want to leave him alone. Congratulations. All right, so these are called Ikebanas. If you don't know, they are Japanese flower arrangement flower frogs. Again, you can leave them just alone, or you can put them in another vessel. The inside is empty. It does have the little metal flower frog for arranging. This is fused glass. I think it's about 4.5, was it? No, 4 inches square on that. It is signed right here by the artist, Sue Hubbard. Let's see if we can get a better look. There it is, Sue Hubbard. Beautiful little Ikebana fused glass flower frog starting at 15, and it's running. I love this one. It's iridized too, so it has that little rainbowy effect on it. So beautiful. Maybe this is the one I'll have to try using a flower frog, since I've never used a flower frog in my life. Thank you so much for looking at that. And here's another Ikebana. This one is also glass, probably fused glass, but it's a ruby colored glass. You can kind of see through it. It has some faint lines through it with different colors. The metal flower frog is in the base of this one. It's like a little cup. It is about, this one's the 4.5 inch squared one. I love the ruby. And that one's going to start at 12, and it's running. My reasoning being it's not signed. So the other one is 15, but it's signed. This one is not signed by the artist, but still gorgeous in its own right. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, thanks for looking at that. Let's see what else we have. Oh, this guy's amazing. I don't know who the maker is, but oh, it's just stunning. So this is a luster. It's kind of a light green luster with the cream and then the gold accents. A beautiful long neck stork. So elegant. It has these 3 little gold rimmed holes to put your flowers in. It isn't marked, but it has this beautiful, oh, there's 3 more. There's 6 altogether. There's 3 on this side, 3 on that side. No damage to the paint. I love the way it feels. It has that good, nice feel to the glaze. They even glazed up inside, which is nice too. Beautiful little stork, flower frog, starting at 12, and it's running. So lovely. So I like how slender and sleek it is. Put some little flowers in there. Oh, look, I have some of these. Let's see if we can, I don't think I have any thin ones without the base on them, but it would be so nice with just some little red flowers on the base of it. Let's put that back and see what's up next. All right, so this is another amethyst glass. It is Ellie Smith. Ellie Smith did a lot of amethyst black glass. This one does have a chip. I think I put in the description, and at least I did take a picture of it right there. Again, it is purple. It's hard to see in this light. It is purple, very dark purple. I love the embossment on here. It has this little design around it. It is, let's measure it, pretty sure. So the little edge here is about 4 inches, but it is about almost 4.5 inch in diameter. Beautiful amethyst glass flower frog starting at 10, and it's running. It's a little dirty, needs to be cleaned. I'll have to find out what vessel this goes to and see if I can find it. Sometimes I get lucky. Sometimes it just manifests itself to me and I find the match. Sometimes I have to hold on to it for a while before that happens, but I'm a patient person, so. How about a little kingfisher? He's cute. Orange lusterware with the purple blue luster. It's like a fuchsia luster, orange beak, excellent condition. He's not chipped, it's just the ceramic is kind of bubbled there. He's sweet. He's got his head tucked down. He's got 4 holes on this side, 1 hole there. He is made in Japan. He is in excellent condition. $10 on him, and he's running. Thank you, Crazy Cash. He's cute. I don't know. I've never seen these little kingfisher birds, but he's so adorable with that little long beak. Are they probably like shorebirds, aren't they? Thank you so much, Crazy Cash. He's sweet. Going over with your other little birdies. You're going to have lots of friends. This one's one of my favorite ones. It is an amazing lotus flower. And it has, and a good color, I agree. It has that blue luster with the orange, yellow accents, and then a yellow luster on the inside. It's a lotus flower. Look at the feet. I love anything with 3 feet. It's very lightly marked right here, made in Japan. So then we have the leaves of the lotus flower are acting as the feet. Then we have the actual flower. And there are holes off the side, so if it's in another bowl, the water can come out, I guess. You can put water. I'm not sure how that works. Maybe put flowers in those holes too. And then you have more holes right here in the center of the flower, and then you can put taller flowers in that part. Isn't that stunning? It is. I could not find another match to this. So I don't know if it's rare or what. I don't want to say because I don't know for certain. It does have a little color wear right here in these 2 spots, but I do not see any other chips or any other parts of it that have any issues. Beautiful lotus flower frog, and it is running. Maybe there it goes. It is amazing. Crazy Cash, you have excellent taste. This is so amazing. I don't think you'll find another one quite like it. This person that dropped off their little collection taste as well. Thank you so much. That's beautiful. I'm sad to see it go. So beautiful. Then I have some of this other porcelain stuff. This one I didn't find it. I had it at a previous show, but I thought, well, it fits the theme. 2 little doves on a branch, and then this acts as the vase part. The little rose flowers here are intact, as well as the leaves. It does say made in China, so it is not Japanese. It's a Chinese piece. It does not have a hole in the bottom, so I don't think, maybe it is a flower frog. Maybe you fill it with water and put it in a dish, but it is beautiful if you love the little flower, the little doves. You have its twin? Oh my. Well, it's a $6 start if you want them to be together. I think they're sweet. No problems on this one. Hi, Linda. I just think the doves are so sweet. I have a pair of mourning doves that have been here since we moved in this house 3 years ago and wake us up every morning. They stand right above our bedroom window on the sill and do their thing and coo away. Oh, I love this one too. Now I think it could be a ring rest, but I think it could also be a little bud vase. This one isn't marked. But I love hands. Anything to do with hands are so dainty. I mean, you can lay your rings on the fingers, but it also, you could put water in there and put little rosebuds or flower buds in there. So I thought this would fit the theme today. It's all there. Hands are very popular, and it is a running. Beautiful, beautiful little set of hands. It looks like a heart or something on the back here, doesn't it? Sweetness. So dainty, right? If you put your ring on there, you could have it as a ring holder, and see, you can put your little ring on it. I always buy things that have hands. There you go, Crazy Cash. You got that one. Because I just think hands are just the most amazing. They're part of your soul, you know? It's just so amazing. I know I'm waxing poetic today, guys. It must be because I'm going into surgery on Wednesday. I'm just like, all right. I found a couple more of these. I had thought I sold them all. And then when I was looking through stuff, looking for mini bases, I found more. Hi, Adina. Welcome in. So this is made in Japan. That's that Japanese sun there. It is Satsuma Moriage style, about 1970s or so. It is the celestial being on here. And it is the Moriage is that raised paint that you see. It has texture. That one's going to start at $3, and it's running. Did you really? Oh my gosh, I bet she loved them, huh? They're just so dainty. I have a hard time. Oh, there's some sticker on this one. I have a hard time not picking up little things. I don't know why. I think they're so sweet. Maybe that's it. And then I think I have this one's next. Yes. So this one also is same thing, Satsuma Moriage. It's Japanese celestials on here in about 1970s, the raised paint. Now you have it back. Now you have your own. And it's running for a $3 start. This one's taller. This one's about 4 inches tall. It's funny, you know, you would think when you are outsourcing, when you do this, that you run into things over and over again, but not a lot. I don't find the same things over and over again too often. So I don't know that I'll ever run into those hands again, but I hope I do because they're pretty cool. All right, so these two, I ran them the other day as one, but these are hand-blown cased plum glass. They both have their original stickers. Now it says Arte Murano, but this is where made in Venezuela. And so there were people that were being trained in the Murano style in Murano who then moved to Venezuela and began making glass in that same style, and that's Ice-It. So there are two of these beautiful cased plum bud vases in Murano style. Very nice quality. They feel nice in my hands. Good deal. You get the two for $14, and it's running. Hi, Shellius. Welcome in. Sorry if I'm missing your name as you're coming in, but I appreciate you joining me today. Hi, Megan. How's the paperweight going? The paperweight sale going? I haven't been into it yet. I'm going to have maybe we'll raid into it depending on what else is available to you guys today. So this, I think, is an Ikebana too, or just a flower frog. It could be either one. I mean, Ikebana is just a Japanese flower frog, but this one is a studio pottery. Oh, no, it's not Japanese, but it's Shenandoah National Park, Virginia, Skylink Drive, Virginia. It's redware. You can see the little stamp there. Beautiful glaze on that, a purple and yellow drip glaze. It has the water well on the inside, so you can add the water there, and then the holes to arrange your flowers. It's a nice Studio Pottery Flower Frog. And it is running for $10 start. That's a more, I don't know. It's very interesting, but it was with all of the other flower frogs that I found on the shelf. I love finding bulk stuff when I'm out shopping because it gives me my theme shows. Honestly, that's what I love about it. All right, we only have 3 more items, guys, so take a look in the shop. If there's something you'd like me to run again or want to look at, let me know. Because after that, then we're going to take a look, see who's online, who's on right now, and we'll probably be raiding into somebody. This is a wild one, guys. This is an Ikebana. It is a studio art piece, unmarked. Looking right there, it looked like that was a word, but it's not. Painted in just wild amoeba-looking contraption. Here it does have a metal flower frog that is not glued in. It's loose in there. But isn't that stunning? Wouldn't that be amazing with some flowers coming out of it? It's like almost MCM, isn't it? It does. It looks like mid-century almost. $15 on this one. It's amazing. Oh, I was going to maybe even fade into a jewelry. I have some jewelry set aside if you guys want to. I know. They just find me sometimes. The Ikebanas have been finding me lately. But that's okay. I'll buy them, especially if they're glass. But that one was like crazy enough that I was like, it's a weirdo. I have to buy it. And then I pulled in some Wedgwood since we were doing bud vases. Here's a beautiful Wedgwood blue jasper. Beautiful florals on this one. A little trellis. Looks like lilies going up the top here maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Gorgeous. It is marked very faintly there on the base. Wedgwood, England. And that one's going to start for $12. I love the blue jasper. I prefer the blue jasper, I think, over the green. Or I love the cream with the blue over it, too. That's really nice. Yeah, my favorite lot that I found was those perfume bottles. When I had that perfume sale not too long ago, I was like so excited. It was so amazing. Here you go. Here's that Yankoware guy that you were asking about that we had a crazy shipping price on that we fixed. So it is Yankoware. You can just barely see it right there. He is a stork or a crane. I think because of that long beak. He's that Majolica style, Majolica, however you say it. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes. He does have some crazing, so he is showing his age, but he does not have any chipping. I'm just double checking. The base looks intact. And I think it says Yankoware made in Japan is very faint. You can't see it there. But he's a neat guy. He's a bigger one. And he's going to start at 15 and he's running. And then I think that's it. He's my last piece this morning. Let me see. It looks like all we have is paperweights on right now, guys. Does anybody want to go into some jewelry? I pulled some jewelry out on some trays if you want to look at what I have. I'm happy to do that. What do you think? You up for some jewelry this morning? Hi, Marie Faye. Otherwise, we have, you're always game for jewelry, I know, right? Who isn't? Yeah, because right now the only show we have on right now is paperweights, and I know paperweights are not for everybody. Let me pull my trays out. Let me just do an adjustment here, guys, and let's see what we can find. I don't have anything preloaded. It's just I put some trays together, and I thought, well, you know, if there was nobody else on when I got done, we would look at some jewelry. I have lots of jewelry boxes that I could also put up for sale, guys. if you're interested in anything. They're maybe about 10 by 8 and smaller. Wood ones. I have vintage ones. So if you're interested in jewelry boxes, just let me know. I can show you what I have. All righty, let's pull these out. Looks like I have brooches and clip-ons, but I can also go through a box that I just sorted recently too, that has a lot of necklaces and stuff in. So let's go through the clip-ons real quick here. Hold on while I lift my tripod up a little bit so you can see better. Sorry about the bumpiness. All right, here we go. So let's start up here in this corner. We've got this plastic set here. If you see anything in the tray behind me, just holler it out. These are plastic gems as well. Unmarked clip-ons here. I've got some rhinestone screwbacks. These are beautiful little teardrop rhinestone screwbacks. Unmarked. Little danglies. I love any jewelry that has movement to it. I think these are Japan with the little metallic. West Germany, sorry. These are West Germany little leaf clip-ons, marked West Germany. Beautiful, very light silver tone, almost aluminum feeling metal on these. I'm going to get that off of the stage there so that's not in our... Okay, so these are fun. These are plastic. They look like little flowers or sun rays. Unmarked clip-ons with a little rhinestone in there. These are going to be a higher start, guys. Gavenche, they are marked. I don't know if I said that correctly, but let me show you the right in there. You can see Gavenche there. These are $25 start, but they are in pretty good condition. Beautiful. These I did not test to see if they were sterling. They're not marked. Hoops, clip-on hoops. If you see anything, holler it out. If you're looking for anything, let me know. I might have it. Let's see. We have these little, almost looks like a little tied set of hoops. These are Coro, sorry. I always say Coro in silver tone, in good condition. You can see Coro right there. And just some gold faux pearl look here, unmarked. These I love. The sparkle in these are just beautiful. The rhinestones, they are not marked. They've got the black. I got to put my glasses on because I can't even see, even with the camera there. There you go. It's got these black gems here. Very sparkly, these. They would go like this. These are gold tone. Unmarked. Some faux pearl knots, knotted. Hi, lots of dealer here. These are the ones marked Japan right there. The faux pearl knots. I'll get the Gavenche for you. We'll get that one loaded for you. And then you tell me if it's the pearl ones you want me to run to. The pearl ones I'll do $3 start on. And this one is Givenchy clip-ons. And I said 25 on those. And they're not heavy at all. Unless I keep it on pounds instead of ounces, which I don't know. I don't want to do that because I already messed up once already. All right, so here we are. We're going to pull these set of Givenchy clip-ons, $25 start. They're on the stage. The ones before the pearls. Got you, love. And what is going on here? Uh-oh, I got to remove those from the stage. I put them on as a buy it now, I think. Let me see if I can fix it. It's not going to let me. I'm going to delete that and try again. Sorry about that. I had added some stuff and still had me on buy it now instead of on auction. Here we go. Sorry. And they need to fix that so that we can switch a buy it now to an auction item. That would be really helpful, right? And 25. Here, we'll get this sorted out now. Good, we're there, almost. There we are. All right, here we go for you. There you go, love. Now, these are nice. They even have the G. When I first saw them, I'm like, what is that? Is that a Greek key? And then it dawned on me, oh my gosh, they're Givenchy. I don't know if I'm even saying that correctly, guys. Is that how you say it? There you go, love, treasure. Let me put those aside. I'm going to make sure that we get your name on it. Since I switched to jewelry, I don't have my jewelry set up here. Congratulations. All right, and then you wanted this gold tone set, $3 start, I said, on these two sweet ones, right? Let's get those added. Gold tone clip-ons. $3 start on those. And it's coming. We're getting there. All right, here they are for you. Oh, I did it again. It put the wrong one up there. I got to take this remove from stage. There we go. Let me do that again. There we are. Yeah, we're on the right one. Whew. I figured it out. Yeah, these are in pretty good condition. Oh, maybe they are marked right there. What does that say? Oh, patent pending. Hi, Kimmy. I still have some left. Go look in the store. Look in the shop. If there's something you want me to run, I can still run them. I just switched from one thing to the next thing. So I'm happy to do that for you. I've got these little guys over here left. 3 of them. These bird ones. I also have a lot of clear ones. All my Ikebanas left. So look in the shop. If there's something you want me to run, let me know. I'm happy to. I love me some vintage. All right, I think I was here. I was on the pearl knotted. These were marked Japan. There we go. There would be a $3 start on those. They look in good condition. All the pearls still there. Oh, I love these. Let's pull these up. These little turquoise screw back. Look at these. Aren't these gorgeous? And they're not marked. Very vintage. Everything works. So if you see something you'd like, just holler it out and I can run it. Another set of plastic oval. These are beautiful. Good condition. Clip-ons. unmarked. Let's get this up, see if there's anything under there. Nope, unmarked there. I love these. They had them upside down. They go like this. So these are the gold tone clip-ons, unmarked. Beautiful coloring on these. Good finish. These are interesting. Check these out. These are little oysters, little dangly oysters, and they are marked Napier. So these would be a $5 start on these, but they're very cool. Little clip-ons that look like oyster shells. Oysters, different, are mussels, oysters and mussels. Those are cool. I have this pair of plastic screwbacks, unmarked. Another set of the faux pearl. Hi, Mimi's. Welcome in. Unmarked. She did. She did buy them all for you. Shh, but you were not supposed to know. So we didn't say anything. Here's a beautiful amethyst stone screwback. Dangly. Unmarked. So pretty. I love these. Oh, I thought I put... Oh, I have this really neat set. I don't, but they weren't clip-ons, so they're not in this bucket. But here's a set of just gold tone with a black enamel, unmarked. Those are kind of neat. Very shiny on those. Older pearl tab, unmarked. Oh, look at these cute little grapes. These are adorable. Here, let me get them the right way. So they go like this. They have the little metal gold tone leaves, and then the pearls are draped like grapes. I love the danglies on those. Aren't they sweet? I didn't know you were still here, Charlie. Hi, like mother, like daughter. Welcome in. We switched from flower frogs and we're playing with jewelry, but that's okay. I still have the flower frogs left, so look in the shop. If there's something there that you want to see, just holler it out. Here, we have another shell-themed set of danglies here. Gold tone. Little seashells on the base. Unmarked. Those are pretty. Very lightweight. Let's see what's on the back of the shells, if there's any markings. Nope. I love these. Now, these are not glass. They're plastic. But I don't know if they're supposed to be like raspberries or what. But those are cute, aren't they? They're adorable. I love these. Unmarked. Oh, this is another. I just love rhinestones. I don't know. I think just reminds me of days gone by, right? These are little comma, right? They look like little commas. Clip-ons, unmarked. Kind of an AB rhinestone there. These are gorgeous, guys. I love these. Hi, Jokerette. Check these out. Little pearl drops. I sure can, Speechy. I put $5 on those. I don't know if you were in here when I said that, just so you know. It's a $5 start. These say Sarah Cove. So these are beautiful. I love these little pearl drops. Let me get these amazing mussels and clams out. So they're Napier. $5 start on these. Let me get them added for you. And clams and mussels. I like these too, Speechy. I'm glad you appreciate them. I thought they were pretty remarkable and unusual, right? There you go. They're on the stage, and there they running. Not something you see all the time. And they're very, I love the movement. Again, I think anything on your ears that has this little movement is so, I don't know, so fancy. I think it just is fancy. There you go. Yay, Speechy. Congratulations. Put those aside with your name. And where were we? Oh, yes, we were on the Sarah Cub little pearl drops. They look like little flowers. So pretty. Then we have this set with the little turquoise and a little rhinestone in there. They have all of their stone. Oh, that one's missing a stone. Let me put that aside. Not together. I didn't check it well enough. These are have little pieces of stone in them, glued on the inner portion of the, kind of like a cabochon, but they're pieces glued together, unmarked, gold tone. Very cute for our rock hounds out there. Sure, Speechy, I can show that to you. Let me pull him down. He is so amazing. Check him out. He's in this luster wear. It's like a light green within the cream and then the gold accents. He's so sleek and elegant, isn't he? He has 6 holes, 3 on this side, 3 on that side. He is unmarked. He's also glazed inside. You betcha. Let me get him up there for you. Where are you, Mr. Stork Man? There we go. Move to stage. There he is, and he's running. I love him, isn't he? Gorgeous, just. He's so sweet. Oh, I guess I should start the auction. Here I'm thinking I started the auction, Speechy. Sorry to make you wait even longer. Yeah, guys, I still have some flower frogs and some things left. So look back in my shop. If there's something you see, I can run it for you. There you go, Speechy. He's coming to you. I don't know. I don't see. Oh, did you, Kimmy? Oh, a pair would be so amazing. Like I said, I don't know if you were in here, Kimmy. I found these at Goodwill. Somebody dropped off their little collection of flower frogs. My gain, right? I don't know if you did the 12 and then the 13, Speechy. I'm sorry. I think it looks like you just jumped to the 13 instead of. Okay, I'm going to write myself a note for you, and I'll refund you that $1, okay? Refund Speechy $1. Yeah, I saw that too, and I'm like, that was weird. There you go. You're welcome, sweetie. I gotcha. Luckily, it's $1, because if it was less than $1, I couldn't refund it. For some reason, they don't let you on here. I have, yes, a small clear one. I have 2. Depends on the little domed ones there, Kimmy. Or I'm sorry, Gail. So I have this one. That's just a SKU number. And then I have this one. They're slightly different. This dome on this one is much higher. This one has 7 holes. This one has 8. Did you have a preference, Gail? I can put those, I can run it. It's a choice of one for $8. The 7-hole one? Okay. I'll just run it for choice, and then you can pick the 7-hole one, okay? Let me restart the auction. There you go, Gail. So you would go ahead and bid, and then I will, when you get the 7-hole, you said, let me see, 1, 2, this is, so it's this one, the taller one. And then I will write your name on this. There you go, Gail. There's your 7-hole. Can never have too many flower frogs, right? All right, put that aside for you. You're welcome. All right, so let's see what else. We were right here. I just had shown the little pieces of stone, clip-ons unmarked. We have this sweet little gold tone enameled pair, little squares with the little shell, kind of shell-looking marks. Not marked. Those are sweet. These remind me of Good and Plenty. You guys remember that candy, Good and Plenty? These remind me of Good and Plenty, but they're the little pink and white plastic clip-ons. Don't eat them, though. I got to tell myself, don't eat the clip-ons. That's funny. This, I believe, these are, Sarah, what are these? West Germany on these. These are a very light gold tone metal. They almost look like musical notes or something. Very pretty, very lightweight, have a good movement on them. These are gorgeous. These are Chico's. Oh, this guy, there we go. Kind of a Moroccan themed silver tone clip-on, marked Chico's. Those are pretty. Then I have this set of hoops. I love these. I don't think I checked. I don't think these are. They have a little bit of a glow, but I don't think they're stone or glass. Yeah, they're plastic. That's why they glow. They're plastic. Unmarked. They have a very interesting clasp on them, like this. Little bit of wear there on that. They're little hoops that would go on like this. Like that. Beautiful. And then I have this set, unmarked. And then the last set of clip-ons I have look like these little flowers. And they are marked Sarah Cove. All right. So do a scan of this tray for you all one more time in case you're interested in anything in the tray. Most $3 starts, a couple, unless we got rid of all the $5 starts. Yeah, I think so. If it's marked, it's going to be probably a $5 start, but if it's unmarked, $3 start on those. If you see anything, let me know. And then I have a bunch of brooches that I pulled and put on a tray too. Let's take a look at the brooches. Mostly vintage. Here we go. All right, so we have this beautiful rhinestone on black metal. Japanese. My son who deals in the jewelry says a lot of the back, when they're the black back metal, it's usually a Japanese made. This sweet pair set, this is interesting. I got this brooch in an estate lot, and then a long time ago, probably 6 months ago. And then I bought a box of jewelry, and check this out. I found the matching earrings to go with the brooch. Can you believe that? I didn't put them in the earring tray because it matches the brooch. So this is an earring and brooch set. I could probably do $8 on that set right there. But and this is my favorite piece, actually. I just love the green and the blue look together. So we have that set. Put those down. Beautiful, beautiful little flower with a bow. The little crystal in the middle there, unmarked. I guess it would probably sit sideways, right? Like this. That's pretty. This one I just got. AB Crystal. I love this one. It's so pretty. Gold tone. I love this one too. Again, anything to do with hands, I'm going to buy it. But this is a hand holding onto a heart, and it's a brooch. Isn't that sweet? This one is gorgeous. It's a flower under lucite in just a gold tone frame, unmarked. Nice. It's fairly large. It's a nice size. Excuse me, 2¼ inches long. That's gorgeous. It's old. This is Avon with a little rose ceramic cabochon on that. And it sits this way, and it's marked Avon. Gold tone. Have this little plastic cameo. She's sweet. There's her clasp there. I do have 2 mosaics. This gorgeous one. Sweet, older. It's not marked Italy, but it is most likely Italian. It's got the old safety pin clasp. Then this gorgeous one here too is marked Italy with the little safety pin clasp. Hi, Positively Vintage. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at the little. Okay, and it's going to be a higher start, love and treasure. This one's going to be $20. Is that okay? Okay, you got it, sweetie. Isn't it beautiful? I love hearts. Look at these little dilly doobs right there. I haven't seen those. Heart mosaic. And 20. That's good. Here it's getting ready. Here it is. It's on the stage for you. It is marked Italy, and it is running. You bet, Kimmy B. I will show that to you. Do you want just the flower frog or the whole flower frog with the vase? Because I have 2 Ellie Smith in there. I'll show them both. You can decide. Thank you, love and treasure. Congratulations on that. This is a stunner for sure. It's so beautiful. I do too. I think that's why I picked this one. Has hands and it has hearts. I can't beat it. All right, Kimmy B. This is just the plain flower frog. It doesn't have the vase. I love the embossment on that. It does have some chipping underneath, which you really don't see from the top. Maybe a little bit right there, but it is Ellie Smith. I'm not sure what type vase it goes to. And then I have this heavy piece here, also Ellie Smith, Greek key. It is a 3-footed vase. It says made in USA. It is purple glass, I promise. Watch this. Look at that. Oh, you can see it better right there. Ellie Smith, black amethyst. It is purple. So is the frog. The frog is also purple. It has no damage to it whatsoever. You bet, Kimmy. I've had the flower frog to this before, but I did not have the actual vase part. So I just could not believe it. Here it is. $18 start, and it's running. Good pick there, Kimmy. See, you still managed to find yourself something. Crazy Cash didn't get it all. Beautiful piece. without a chip on it. No damage. So amazing. Yay! Congrats. All right. And where were we? Okay, we were on mosaics. Let me move this over a little bit. There we go. All right. So we have this mosaic here too. Then we have this guy. He's a sweet little poodle. And guess what? He has a secret. The other blackbird? Yeah, I can show that to you too. Let me put him down. We can come back to him. Here's the blackbird. He's pretty big. I could not find a match for him when I researched. I like him because he also has the big hole in the top, so it'll look like he has flowers coming out of as he's flying. Isn't that amazing? And then he still has all of these little holes around there. Is that the one you want? You want me to run this one, Kimmy? Okay, let me get him up there for you. And he's on the stage. And he's running. Thank you so much for your bid. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he looks a little older. I mean, he has some wear here. No chips. I mean, it's in great condition. The glaze is all there and shiny and beautiful. But not one you'd see all the time. Yay, Kimmy. Picking up some good stuff there. Sweetness. All right. Thank you so much. So we were on this cute little guy, and I told you he has a secret. Check him out. He's a glower. So he has the uranium glass beads on him. He is a higher start, unmarked. Here's his Class P run. It works. Everything's there. Sweet little poodle, very mid-century. The butterfly has the same secret, at least on one of her gems. That middle gem does glow. It's uranium glass. She's pretty, unmarked. She's all there. Here's a beautiful brooch. Unmarked, gold tone, lovely ruby gems on it. I like that the little circles in there. And I would imagine it would lay sideways, right? Maybe like that. Have this, I believe this is Sarah Coventry. A little 4-leaf clover. Yep, Sarah Cov on the back. This is gorgeous. It's got a black stone on there, a black glass stone. The 3 leaves, also a circle configuration, would sit like that. Also could be used as a pendant. Here's a little kitty cat with some black enamel spots. And it looks like some, I don't know if those are blue or black gem eyes. Silver tone, unmarked. Sweet little kitty. We have these 2 scatter pins. They are sterling. They are marked. Where did I see that? Is that right there? Turn that over. Sterling right there. So they're both sterling. They would go separately. This is pretty. I love this one with the little red center brooch. Gold tone flower. Very sweet. A little rhinestone heart, unmarked, but very sweet also. This is Cookie Lee. It came on its original card, and it does say on the back that that is original crystal or genuine crystal. Little turtle. Is a turtle in here still? She was in earlier. And then it has the little black crystals around the edges too. It's not a $12 start, guys. I'd probably do $5 on him. He's sweet. a little plastic shell with a pearl, and it's a hair clip. Check that out. Does have some vintage vibes too. I should keep it, but I don't usually wear barrettes in my hair, but it's a little pink plastic glittery shell hair clip. An oval brooch. It sits like this. So you normally see them like this, but this one sits sideways. How about a little angel pin? He's sweet. And then I have a couple of these enameled flowers. This one is blue and white. I love that one. It's kind of fancy there. It almost looks like a tropical flower, doesn't it? This is, I haven't tested it yet. I need to. I finally got my semichrome, but I think it's Victorian. It might be Bakelite. I'm not certain. But it's a scarf clip. So it could be a necklace, and then you would clip your scarf around it. That's metal of some sort. That's adjustable. It's old. And then this one, I believe, is this Trifari? I can remember. Yes, Trifari. I can't tell. There might be a crown Trifari. So it is crown Trifari. Silver tone. Pearl. What? I think my son is probably commenting on the Trifari. The scarf clip. I'm pretty sure this is at least 25 on this. It's very possibly Bakelite, but I don't know for certain. I did not test it. But it definitely is old. CJ, which one? The scarf clip or the Trifari? Where you owe my G-ing on? Yeah, it's pretty old. I did research it. They do sell for a lot more than that. If you wanted to take a picture of it, love. Okay, you got it. Let me go ahead and get it added. Yeah, it's a stunner. It's not something that you would see. I'm going to just put Victorian scarf clip. And $25. Not something you would see all the time. All right, it's on the stage. And it's running. Yeah, it's a beauty. Look at the work on the metal here, too. Getting some good things today, love. There you go. That's going to go with your other beauties. Congratulations on that. Sweet. Put it over with your other jewelries in a safe place. Yeah, I love it too. It's so pretty. All right. And then I think my last piece here was this enameled flower. And it looks like it has a black, I think it's black, gem in there. It looks glass to me. Feels a little cold, so it's probably glass on that one. Just a cream colored enamel flower. So that's the jewelry I had for you guys. Let's take one more look at what's on the tray here. If you see anything you're interested in, let me know. Otherwise, I think, let's see, do we have any? Oh, good. We have some other people on right now. So I think I'm done for the day. I do still have a few little flower frogs left. I have some Ikebanas left. So if there's anything there, look in the shop if there's anything you're interested in. We could do that. Otherwise, I might call it a day. Today, let's see, we have Brindy Kimball in. She's doing Goodwill Bins haul, and then we also have the Vintage Table Lady, who's doing paperweight. So I'm going to go with Brindy because I'm assuming that if you're in here, you're maybe not a paperweight enthusiast. So Brindy's going to have probably a variety of things to choose from. I want to say thank you. I won't be on for a while because I am having shoulder surgery on Wednesday. I am going to try to maybe manage some jewelry shows with my son. He said he'd help me once I'm feeling up to it. Jewelry is just a lot lighter than moving a lot of glass. So thanks a bunch for your purchases and participation. I love it on Knickknacks, and I love that you come here and spend your time with me. So we're going to rate into Brindy, and you guys have a wonderful week, okay? All right, here we go.